You won't become a profitable trader if you don't know about psychology. You've probably heard this countless times, but nobody actually tells you how to master psychology. And let's be real, if you don't master psychology, you won't be profitable no matter how many years you trade. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 psychology lessons that I wish I knew when I was at your stage. These are the only psychology lessons that helped me transition from a losing trader into a profitable full-time trader. And I guarantee that you will see the same results if you lock in and do what I say in this video. So let's get straight into it. The first lesson is to place your trade on what you see, not what you feel. 90% of traders lose because they place their trades without a pattern or a clue telling them to go buy or sell. They place their trades when they feel like this is a good time to buy. I've been doing the same thing and it cost me years to fix this losing habit. And a lot of you guys still doing this think that you're going to eventually be profitable. But I'm here to tell you that if you keep doing the same mistake over and over, you're going to be broke forever. Whenever you trade, you must have these 4 checklists on your chart. First, identify the market direction. Second, mark the key area that you are going to use for your trade. Third, a strong confirmation based on your strategy. And 4, identify the profit and stop loss. So whenever you trade, instead of making your trading decisions on one candle, have these 4 checklists and try to predict the market professionally. The second lesson is to manage your risk even with your last dollars. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where your account is almost blown and that tiny leftover balance just tempts you to go all in thinking, well, it's almost gone anyways, so why not just blow it completely? This is exactly what you need to avoid. Proper risk management means risking what you're willing to lose even if you feel like the end is near. This happens with almost every trader and it happens over and over again. What I like to do is I have a small percentage of my capital that I will risk and risk that small percentage no matter how confident I am in the setup. I'm risking the same percentage on every single trade I take. Real traders don't think about only one big trade that they are confident in because that one big trade tends to fail anyways. They think about the next 100 trades, and this is the mindset shift that separated the 1% from the 99% of losing traders. Let's say you risked 5% on every trade on a $500 account. That means $25 per trade. The profit might not be as legendary as most traders make, but if you're consistent in your risk percentage and have access to big numbers, you're gonna see insane numbers even with those percentages. But if you have a very small account, it's hard to risk based on percentages. That's why I recommend buying a prop firm account. Prop firms are the best option to use a higher margin and get access to higher capitals. But most traders think that prop firms are for pro traders. If you use it wisely, prop firms are the best tool to learn risk management. And I used to have a capital issue when I started trading, and prop firms was a game changer for me. You guys can click the first link in the description and get 15% off using the code that you'll see on the screen and get a 100K account for only $200. It's a limited offer, so grab it fast before it ends. Now the third lesson, which is the most important, is to know which trade to take and which one to skip. The reason why I'm profitable is because I know which trade to avoid and which one to take. Most traders honestly don't even know about a no trade day. They think that they should take 3 trades a day because that's consistency. But consistency in trading is sticking to your risk management, not risking high in any market condition or taking a step further when your setup doesn't align. One high quality trade is more than enough for the entire week. Most traders don't know what they're looking for. They open the charts, they draw random lines, and then they magically expect a $5 trillion market to respect the random line that they drew in the market. I used to think the same thing. I would draw a random zone on the market that I learned from one of my favorite YouTubers, and when the market wouldn't respect it, I would think that the market's targeting me. And the more I became good at trading, the more I realized the market doesn't care about you. So stop trying to trade every day and try to take a trade when the trade is actually there. The next psychology lesson is to trade live even if you're not profitable on demo. Before you say anything, let me tell you something about demo trading. Demo trading isn't real. You're basically playing with numbers with no emotions. Sure, it helps you learn some of the basic stuff like placing a trade and learning how to use the platform, but they don't help you when it comes to profitability because demo accounts let you think like, whatever, if I blow this account, I'll just open another one. And you don't even realize it. And if you think that demo trading is going to make you profitable, then why do you think it exists in the first place? Demo is for learning basic stuff, and if you want to get results, you have to know how to control your emotions. Now, I'm not saying you should risk your entire life savings on your first live trade. No, start with a small account or a prop challenge. Try playing with real numbers and try to train your emotions, because emotions are like like muscle, and they get better and better when you train them. And the last lesson is to make a trading environment. I'm not saying infinite monitors across your room. No, a trading environment doesn't mean a room filled with monitors. A trading environment means a community where traders connect to each other and share mistakes, and that's why you must join my free Telegram, where I go live every single day for Asia session. And I take trades with my community for absolutely free and make money like this live every single day. So if you want to join my free Telegram, make sure you click the first link in the description. And let me tell you why this is important. When you trade alone, nobody sees your revenge trade or you're over risking, and your brain starts accepting that as a habit. But inside a community, people are improving with you. You become more accountable and you learn faster compared to learning it alone on YouTube. YouTube has so much jargon and BS to learn trading, but in communities, you're seeing what others achieve and what mistakes others make, and you can avoid repeating the same losses that make you stay consistent longer and longer. And the more you're consistent, the faster you're gonna see results. People think that trading communities are for signals, and they think that you're just gonna end up in a loop of learning. Yeah, that does happen in most communities. But in my community, we give you actionable trading systems and goals. We give you a clear roadmap to profitability, and it's 100% free. Join now and trade with me every single day. And also, make sure that you guys check out this video where I break down the strategy where I made $12,000 in one single trade. Remember guys, I trade live every single day for free. Just click that link in the description and start your trading journey today.